One of the biggest issues that we see right across the tenanted sector of agriculture is concerns about security of tenure. Since the introduction of the Agricultural Tenancies Act 1995, we have seen lengths of term on tenancies become really short. If you look at the old style tenancies under the Agricultural Holdings Act 1986, we had security of tenure typically for the lifetime of the tenant or even for 3 generations. But now, under what we call farm business tenancies, the average length of term since 1995 has been less than 4 years, and we think that is far too short for farm businesses to be profitable and to do good things for the environment. 90% of all farm business tenancies are now for 5 years or less, and over 60% are for the shortest lengths of term, less than 2 years. So we are encouraging landlords to let longer, and some landlords like the Duchy of Cornwall, National Trust, Duchy of Lancaster, all consider letting for long periods of time. But we need to convince the private owners, the private estates up and down the country, to let for longer periods of time. Approaching half the tenanted sector of agriculture now is under farm business tenancies. So we really do need those lengths of term to be increased. So whilst we are encouraging landlords to do the right thing, and we're seeing more landlords doing that, we think it's time that the government should also intervene. And we're asking the government to consider the taxation framework within which landlords make decisions about letting land. So landlords currently get 100% relief from inheritance tax on death, regardless of how long they're letting their land for. We say, how about allowing landlords to have that relief, but only if they're letting for periods of time of 10 years or more. In that way, hopefully we'd see an increase in the number of longer tenancies, which will do well for the environment, well for the profitability of businesses, and well for the sustainability of agriculture into the long term. So we are campaigning under our banner FBT 10+ for these longer lengths of term. If you're not a member of the Tenant Farmers Association, why not join us and take part in our campaign? Go to www.tfa.org.uk and click on the link to join the TFA. You'll also see a link to our FBT 10+ campaign, where you can find out more about how we are campaigning for longer term security.